So, the 2016 Oakland A's, they finished in last place. They were 28th in runs scored, 25th in batting average, 24th in ERA, and they traded all the players. But that doesn't mean that there weren't things to be excited about, so put down the whiskey and hear about some of them. First of all, any improvement is good improvement. The A's won one more game this year than they did last year, so who needs Coco and Reddick? We win more games, or more game without them. But Coco and Reddick, we still do love you guys. We look a little like this whenever we see you. I mean the lovey eyes part, not the poo part, unless we're at the Coliseum. Also, speaking of Reddick and Coco, we have people we can cheer on in the playoffs that were on the A's this year, so it's the closest the 2016 A's got to the playoffs. Plus, whenever the A's make the playoffs, they always take part in some sort of not sliding or lead giving up shenanigans that we won't have to deal with, so they cannot make us drink excessively this postseason. Another highlight this season was Chris Davis, who hit 42 home runs and had 102 RBIs. According to Yahoo, the A's scored 653 runs this year. With Davis's numbers, that means he batted in 15.6% of the A's runs scored by himself. Semien also improved a lot. He had 14 fewer errors this year, and he had 27 home runs and 74 RBI. So that means combined, Davis and Semien had 176 RBI, meaning they batted in 27% of the team's runs, just the two of them. If that doesn't put a smile on your face and a Semien or Davis tattoo on your arm, I don't know what will. Also, I'm sure you'll all soon be rushing to get Ryan Healy tattoos. I mean, the guy's first MLB hit was a home run. You know who else did that? Stephen Vogt. So, I think we all need to start believing in Ryan Healy too. He also had a 309 batting average with 13 home runs and 37 RBI, even though he only played for 2.5 months. Our starting rotation this season was obviously plagued by spontaneous arm detachments, but there were still some pretty bright spots there. Graveman had a 10-win season, Shamanaya finished with a 3.86 ERA, and in his last 6 starts he gave up 2 runs or fewer. And then Jarrell Cotton, in his first 5 starts, went 2-0 with a 2.15 ERA, 23 strikeouts, 4 walks, and 20 hits, and 29 in the 3rd innings. I mean, let's see Reddick get 23 strikeouts. Just kidding, we love you. Plus, we also had that dreamy yonder Alonso. Anyway, all this means we definitely have some stuff to look forward to next season, dang it. Minaya, Graveman, Cotton, they're setting up to be some pretty good starters. Davis, Healy, and Semien will hopefully keep batting in all the runs. And we all get to spoon over Ray Fosse in the booth again. Woohoo! Alright, so last week's hashtag on the weekly report was Oakland Athletics restaurants. You guys had some really good ones. Here are some of my favorites. This end of season hashtag, which will not really be included in a video, it's just for fun, is 2017 Oakland Athletics predictions. I predict that Alonso's hip shaking will get him a sweet off-season gig as a backup Katy Perry dancer. Let's hear what your guys' predictions are.